So first of all, from your audience dashboard, you want to click Sign Up Forms, or using the drop-down menu on the left, you want to click on Sign Up Forms. This will bring you to your Sign Up Forms menu with 5 options. So let's take a look at each of them. Form Builder is the main event. This is where we're going to create the form, and let's just go into it. Hit select. So what you'll have here is a pre-filled form. Now, check out the lessons on groups if you want to learn about how to create the groups in this field. Otherwise, what you want to do is add a message at the top, such as newsletter, and you can customize this with the basic word processing tools at the top, should you choose to. Let's just center it, bold, underline, save and close. So you can see it here. Now, this is the important part. Every part underneath is all information that you are looking to get from your audience members. So if you don't need it, my rule is take it out. So in here you can see we're asked for first name, last name, email address, physical address, phone number, and then the groups that we're interested in receiving information on. Let's get rid of some of these fields. So we don't really need address. We're not going to be sending them any physical mail. So we've got options. If we click on the box, we can click hidden and save that field. The blue background saying hidden shows that it won't show. When people open this sign up form, they won't see address. Your other way of doing this to get rid of the address field would be to click on delete at the bottom and then click here and type delete, and it will permanently get rid of the address field from your sign up forms. Click delete and it's gone. It's no longer there. You would need to add it back in from the side, which is as simple as in the add a field menu, click on address, and then it's back. So what I would suggest is just hide them if you're sending this out and don't need to have the address for the person you're getting the information from. Get rid of it. They're more likely to give you information if it's short, sweet, and simple. So you can organize these by dragging and dropping the boxes. So what we really need is just a first name and an email address. So all the other fields, what I'm going to do is just mark them as hidden. Hidden, don't need a phone number, and again the address that you've seen that we removed and added back in there, we'll just click hidden again. Now you may see up the top there are field tags. These are called merge tags. Check out my tutorial on those also. But basically that is the code that will produce the field such as address on the sign up form. So let's just hide address as well, and first name, email address, and what they're interested in. That is pretty much all that we need from the sign up form. You can click the top here to let them pick from plain text and HTML. This might be handy depending if they don't want too much stuff loading, and it will give them the option as you can see at the bottom. Other things you can do is design. If you are a dab hand at design, unlike myself, then you can go to town here, changing the page, body, even adjusting your referral badge where it's aligned. Let's put it in the center for this one. You can turn it on and off. If you go into forms, you can change the text color and background. You can even change the button colors and the field labels by just clicking the required tab. Myself and design do not go hand in hand, so I'll let you go to town on this all by yourself. But that was a look at basically how to create a standard sign-up form. When the person receives this sign-up form, they're going to be asked for their first name, their email address, and what they're interested in hearing about. That keeps it nice and simple and doesn't overwhelm them with lots of information gathering, which can be a turn off when it comes to getting people as members of your audience. So that was the form builder. You can also, from here, get the URL and share it via Facebook, Twitter, or get a QR code to share. Now, not too many people that I know would use QR codes these days, but sharing it direct to your socials or copying your URL is going to be handy for most people. So that is the form builder. Let's click sign up forms. And if you want to get the HTML code for your embedded form to share on your website or on a blog, click select here. And this is our basic form here. So let's add in, we want first name and what they're interested in. As you can see here, GDPR fields, you can enable them in the marketing preferences menu. If you need to comply with GDPR and have it there, you can add it. For us, subscribe, first name, email address, click what you want to hear about. That's what we're looking for. In the settings menu here, you can customize your width. Let's put it 500 so you can see that's smaller now. You can remove the CSS styles, disable your JavaScript, and show all format options and an archive link. We're fine with how it looks. It's just a basic form to show you. This is not a design lesson by any means. You can choose to display your referral badge, dark, light, turn it off. You need to go up to a paid plan to actually remove it, so make sure you choose nice styling. I think the light goes better with the white background here. Tags here, if you get responses, so what you might want to do is add a tag. Sign up form, and this is a great way of organizing. So if we click create sign up form, that's going to tag anyone that completes this sign up form into the tag sign up form, so we can see who we've got. We'll hit continue. We'll just continue without saving. We don't really need that tag. And there we go. You can copy the code and paste it into the background of your website or blog should you need it. You just simply highlight all this, copy and paste, and put it into your website, and that'll apply it there. So we'll go back and return to forms. That was a look at embedded forms. Now, subscriber pop-up, if you're not sure what that is, if you've ever been on a website and you have been sitting on the homepage for a minute or two and it says welcome, would you like to sign up for 15% off? Or if you leave, it maybe will remind you that you can sign up for the newsletter. This is where we can do it here by clicking select. And you can see here a kind of pre-built form. You can change the style on the left here. You've got your fonts, your colours, text size. You can change the layout completely. So if you would rather make it look more like this, you would just click and choose, and it will change your design for you. These are quick and basic ways of making them. You click on settings and you can choose if it displays after 5 seconds, 20 seconds, immediately when they come on, if they scroll to the middle of the page, on the end page, or maybe exit. Maybe you want to click on exit, and what you want to say is sign up for 10% off. And this might entice people to sign up to your list if you're going to send them a 10% off code, and this will pop up when they leave your website just to try and keep them there. That could be an example of using it. You can obviously customize this with headers and graphics should you be graphically inclined, which again, I'm not. You can pretty up this very well. If we click on preview at the top, you'll see exactly what it's going to show up like on desktop and on mobile, which is great. If you go back to the pop-up form builder, and we'll go back to sign up forms now, the next one is the contact form, and this lets customers directly reach your inbox on Mailchimp. So check out the lesson on inbox as well. If we click select here, and we'll go to customize, you can again design your form. So if you want to set an image, you just simply click here, and we'll just use one of our basic ones here, just the download on the App Store one for now. Insert, and that'll put your company logo at the top. Get in touch, you can customize this as well depending on how you want to come across. Get in touch. You want to get their email, why they're emailing, and their message. You can have them subscribe to your newsletter, or you can just choose something completely different, like sign me up for news. Go to next, and that is your message for completion of the form. I'm okay with that. Again, you can customize it all. Add tags, so you could say contact form, and we'll create that tag, and that will tag anyone that's filled up the contact form with the tag contact form. So we can go skip tagging, and from here you can publish the form so it's live and share the URL. So that's a great way of people getting in touch with you or your company to your inbox on Mailchimp. So let's head back to sign up forms. The last one here is form integrations. So what this does is allows your sign up forms and pop-ups and contact forms to work with apps and websites out with Mailchimp. If you click select, they'll give you a select few, as you can see here. So if you use Squarespace, Mailmunch, Privy, Typeform, ConvertFlow, Jotform, they're just recommended ones. If you use anything out with that, you need to use your integrations menu to manage and choose one here. If it isn't here, you will need to add a new app or service to connect it should you not find it in Mailchimp's pre-provided ones.